Here we are at Tanjong Rhu Promenade. So suppose we use this place, this will be where they are walking, and which means if let's say they want to look at things going on, for example like the bicycle at the end of the film, they can actually have them looking from a distance from here. Yeah. And the people they meet, that will be quite an issue because the path is not as wide as expected. This bench here looks quite amazing. It's just by itself. All these dead trees. And you're just facing into wilderness. So, we not only can use this path for bicycle, can use this path as well. I think it's a possible alternative for bikes sort of go past. So I guess, for us to review their background while they walk, we sort of walk from there. Slowly we'll be able to review all the architecture that's behind as well. And or the other way around as well, we can start from here, as they walk, sort of go there until they reach there, sort of at the corner there. And then, they can look at a bike and that weird looking tower over there. As you can see, this entire place is really quite overwhelmed by water, and I think symbolically wise it is a very poetic device. If we put it to good advantage in our film, we showcase a lot of this water. Let's just hope that it doesn't rain. Of course, here it will be the most ideal choice because first of all, you see everything here, which I think UOB will just fall in love. And we have the walking path here, which they can definitely walk. And of course, if you want to showcase bicycles or whatever, that wouldn't be a problem, because we can either highlight the bicycle in the end coming from here, or there's this alleyway here that is just big enough for bicycle to go past. But one problem is there's some renovations going up there, so we can either do it a bit further down, and let's just hope that the renovations will cease to exist on the shooting day. I think it's quite fantastic here. Let's take a wider shot. It almost looks like a Woody Allen film. Characters were to walk here. If our characters were to walk here, the things they could see, of course, it could either come frontal or by the side as well. Here. Oh, I just do not know whether does this fit their background, because this is quite an expensive place to live in. Why would they be hanging out around here? I think people wouldn't think too much of it as long as it looks nice. And there's a nice bench here. Here's a sneak preview of how joggers will look like in this place. Just avoiding eye contact because I'm scared. I would say the only thing that I sort of issue with this place is, as you can see, the road is really narrow, and it's really just cluttered in between all these very overwhelming visuals around it. So it kind of makes our metaphorical road very undiscernible. Yeah, so that's my main issue with it. So, but I'm not sure if our Steadicam was to go like that, with our subjects like that now. Yeah, the road will still be quite narrow though. It would be great if it's much bigger. Let's take one final look. I think it's really quite poetic looking at this. I mean, our characters could also walk from here, I guess. Indie, 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 indie. All these trees are indie. Look at that. That's what they call an indie tree.